All right, friends, welcome to the Pick a Pile reveal. So I'm not shuffling for you today because I had some technical difficulty. So these are the piles that I pulled and then wasn't able to use the video that I made, but the message is really strong, so I wanted to make sure you got it. So these are the piles as you saw them in the picture to choose from, and so I'm just gonna go through them and talk to you guys a little bit about what's up, what to expect this week. Today is May 5th, 2021, which if you break it down, it's 555 today. So a lot of that 5 energy, right? We've been talking about that a lot. It's transformation and change. So there's a lot flowing. There's a lot going on. So let's see what's going on here. So the first crystal, this blue one, is called Apatite. So that's what that looks like. This is a beautiful stone. A friend of mine gave me some crystals for Beltane. I got a little package, so I'm using them to show you guys today. And there's some new ones I didn't have, so I'm excited about it. So here is the first one. Is blue, and it actually, I wasn't even thinking about. I don't know the cards, when I pick the crystals, I pick what feels right, and then I just pick my cloth, and this is blue, and this is blue, and there's a lot, blue is the throat chakra, which is number 5, so there's that 5 again, right, coming up. So let's talk about Apatite. It is the throat chakra, right? It's associated with the throat chakra, the blue. It's intellect and focus, learning, it's communication, right? There's your talking, your speech. It's clarity in your concentration and ideas. It's a stone of manifestation and accepting and giving unconditional love, which makes sense, because all of that, that's how you manifest, is through those processes. It's tuned to the future, and it connects you to the past, which brings you present, right? Finding that balance to find your present moment. And it balances your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, spirit bodies. So that's Apatite for you. All right, and so if you chose the first pile, first card we have is Flow. The 3 of Cups reverse. The Star, which has been coming up a lot. If you've been following me and looking at my reads recently, there's been a lot of star action, and I've actually had it a lot in my personal reads, which is pretty cool. And then we got the Frog, Prosperity. So this is a really strong spread about going with the flow, and not being afraid to spend some time alone to work on yourself, to work on your enlightenment and your journey. So flow, right? Go with the flow. Life goes in flows. The oceans, the waves, nature, the seasons, everything is a flow. So this is a message to release, use your voice, but don't get so tied to expressing yourself and being around people necessarily. Take some time, step back. 3 of Cups is about taking some time for yourself. It's about stepping away. It's about, that 3 is a crowd mentality. So, if you have a partner, maybe you want to spend more time with them, growing with them, coming into your consciousness. The Star is all about aligning your chakras and having that ultimate alignment, in the Rider-Waite version of this card, there's a naked being, and there's that vulnerability, and they have 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land, which is balancing your emotions with your logic. It's that masculine and feminine, that dark and that light, right? It's all of it, that duality, the paradox of life. So the pole star adds up to 8. 8 is, abundance. 8 is power. 8 is 4 twice. 4 is your heart. So love, self-love, and then we got the Frog here, which is talking about letting go of the past and embracing change, right? And you have opportunities very close each day. Hop into each day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you, which this is your manifestation crystal. You chose it to help you jump into that. A big thing about manifestation to remember is that it's gonna feel like you set an intention for manifestation and then you hit a rough point. And don't get discouraged by that. You have to clear out to manifest, right? You have to come into alignment. You have to flow with what's happening. You have to pull away and just let go of the past, right? So there's that embracing the past and the future, but don't get tied up in them. Be present, right? This is that bridge to find your chi, your oneness, your presence. So know that when you're manifesting something, you're not doing anything wrong if it gets hard after you set an intention. You got to clear stuff out and go with the flow so that that new can come in. You can't do the same thing and expect something different. So things have to shift. So allow things to shift and flow. Step into your ascendant, step into your awakening. Like, let things happen. Things are going to happen real fast, especially if you're stepping into that and you are setting the intention for spiritual growth and forward progress. So flow. You've got this. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. All right. The next pile is this crystal, and this crystal is called Untitled. This one balances emotions. It's associated with your heart chakra. It grounds you. It's a stone of vision. So it facilitates rebirthing. It releases conditions that inhibit spiritual and psychological growth. So it's beautiful. All right. And so let's look at that second pile. We got unalone. That out of there. Other pile. The 9 of Swords reversed. 4 of Bows. 4 of Wands, however you want to look at it. And the Moose. We got wisdom here coming in. All right, so this is a good message. Like, this card is a reminder that you're not alone, no matter what, no matter where you are. You may feel lonely, but you're not alone, right? Gotta get a drink. Oh, excuse me. All right. You're made out of, the same stuff as the cosmos and the fish, the plants, the stars. You're not alone, you've always got yourself, and we're all connected cosmically. So we've all got each other. This is a nightmare card, a headache card, but this is good. Reverse, it's release, right? 9s are completion. Things are coming to a close. You're getting ready to release. You're stepping into something new. To let go of something, you have to go through a little journey, right? I mean, I don't know if you've been watching all the piles, this theme comes through. Like, to manifest something, the 4 of Bows is celebration. It's that happiness, that stability, that comfort, that 4 foundation, 4 corners. You have to release things, and this is about releasing burdens and like letting go of what's holding you back, letting go of self-limiting beliefs to step into that feeling of celebration and happiness and abundance and wealth and stability, right? And understanding that, like, you have the wisdom, right? You have everything you need, Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Keep yourself grounded on earth. Listen to the wisdom in your soul. The ancestors are speaking through you, and you know a lot. You know much. So you are so wise. So release, At the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not you're struggling and you have, a headache and you're living a nightmare. Like, step into that unity with all and allow yourself to just flow into that stability and that foundation through your wisdom. And flow with it. Let yourself feel what happens. Let yourself feel that if it comes up and it feels like things are rough. Just let it happen and feel how it feels as you go through it. But know that you're coming into a period of stability. You just have to know it, and you have to reach for it and want it. So there you go. It's the second pile. All right, for the third pile, we've got some fluorite here. And fluorite is the heart, the throat, and the third eye chakra. So got a lot going on there. It's about truth, consciousness, it's aura cleansing, it's your intellect, it's protection, it absorbs and neutralizes stress and what could be perceived as negative energy. And it increases your concentration and your self-confidence. And it can improve your physical and your mental balance and coordination. So it's a good stone to have, through transitions. Through transitions. And I can't even show you the beauty of this stone close up, but it's so nice. All right, so there's that one. Pile 3. Let's see what's up. Got bliss. Got the reverse 5 of cups. Got the mirror. And the heron. All right. So this is about letting go, and we got a 5 there, 5 throat chakra, 5 blue, 5 today, 5, 5, 5. So find bliss in everything. Cat, look at it, it's a cat in this. Cats and flowers. Life is beautiful and life is abundant. And you have everything you need. So the 5 of Cups reverse is just telling you to don't forget to let go. This is about releasing those internal burdens, releasing what no longer serves you. Being able to look and see the cups around you, right? And the full cups and the bridge, right? If you, in this card, the individual is looking at the fallen down cups. They're all broken and spilled, and there's a building that's broken down, but this is just a reminder to look at what you have to be grateful for. You might have to go upriver a little bit to get across on the bridge, but you can get across, and you may have more spilled cups and you have full cups, so make sure you focus on those full cups, because if you focus on those full cups, you'll get more full cups, and you can carry your warm, full cup of coffee across that bridge, and you'll find another house is not broken down, however you want to look at it. But this card is about internal release, right? That's that transformation again, those 5s coming in strong, and the mirror in this deck is what if traditionally would be called the hangman, so it's a shift of perspective. So this is beautiful to go together. It's that shift of perspective and finding bliss no matter where you're at, even if more of your cups are spilled and your building's dilapidated, still find bliss there and be able to change your perspective. And even if you're in a transitional period, find that patience, right? You may be waiting, in an essence, and it's okay to wait, but don't be waiting for something to happen so much that you aren't living where you are, right? Find bliss where you are. Look at your filled cups, change your perspective, and just be present so that you're not waiting. You're so present that you're just inherently patient, and then what is coming for you comes into your life, and there it is. And what you were waiting for, you were working towards, and so it didn't feel like waiting, you were living, and then you manifested it. So this is, a reminder to create a place in nature's stillness. Go be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step towards your purpose confidently. There's that again. Even if you're in a transitional or waiting period, actively wait. Patience will bring you rewards. So be present, step into your heart, speak from your heart, and just ride that wave and just be so present. And like the cat, like the flowers, and look at your cups. What can you be thankful for today? Today is hugely transformative, and you should let it carry into your week. This is a message for your week. Whenever you're reading this, watching this, really, whatever time period you're thinking about, this is that message. So here we are, take this message with you and just continue on through. You guys are doing great. Keep transforming. I'll see you guys in the next now moment.